We are not attached or affiliated with an institution. We're affiliated and attached to the student. We want to follow you in that journey. That's from beginning to end, whether it's a short program like a certificate or a 4-year bachelor's degree. Our support is individualized, so it's not a one-size-fits-all. It's what you need and how we're going to follow you in your education journey. And so what we want to do is make sure that we're there to provide whatever resources we can and encouragement to help you complete. And that's what's unique and amazing about the Chatfield Edge.
So the Chatfield Edge will work with students pursuing any type of education. That could be from a trade school certificate type of program like HVAC, to a 2-year school, to healthcare-related careers, to a traditional 4-year school, whether that's in Ohio or outside of Ohio. We'll work with all of those types of programs. We're going to form a plan based on where they already are in their journey. We are going to streamline as much as we can of the process, remove all the barriers that we can help them remove, as well as encourage and support them so that they can reach this goal that they have set for themselves.
Well, the Chatfield Edge helped me with overcoming a lot of difficulties in my personal life. I knew I could always call Chatfield Edge. It was always a place of comfort, a place of peace that I could just be like, I'm not having such a good day. And they was always able to uplift me, bring me some kind words, being that partnership, being that shoulder to lean on when things was about to get difficult. I knew I had a person at Chatfield Edge that I could call before I gave up on something. I knew it was somewhere that I could talk to, somewhere I can go, somewhere that can help me with whatever problem I was dealing with. So Chatfield Edge definitely took a lot of stress off my back. Honestly, without Chatfield Edge, it would have been a very hard time getting through that.
You're going to have to put the hard work in the classroom to make it happen, but we're going to have your back and we're going to prop you up and carry you through that process, empowering you, not enabling you. If you can have someone beside you to keep you on track, it just speeds up the process and helps you get through that education journey sooner and on time so you can get on with your life and reap the rewards for all the hard work you put in.
The Chatfield Edge takes students who are uncertain about how they're going to complete their post-secondary education and gives them that edge that they need, the financial support, the academic support, the mentorship support, just the cheerleader in their corner to tell them, you're gonna do this.
Once a student is in school and they have received their scholarship and they are on their way, we move to the Future Now pillar, which is us staying in touch with them all the way to the end. That is too much for one person to handle. And so we have great volunteer mentors who come along and fulfill that pillar by staying in touch with students and keeping true to our promise of we are gonna stick with you until the very end.
The scholars, our students at Chatfield, these are society's future leaders. They're our future storytellers. They're coming to Chatfield from all walks of life, and they are going to do great things, but they're at a crossroads, and a lot of them face significant barriers to success. So being a mentor is a wonderful opportunity and privilege to be part of their success story, to help them be resilient and overcome those barriers, to get them to the finish line of college completion or certificate completion and get on with the business of the next chapter of their life.
I knew from the get-go, even when I was in high school, that I would be funding myself through college. I knew from the beginning that this was going to be hard, and even though I have never truly given up on pursuing my academic studies, there were times where I either A, considered taking a gap year, or B, thought, what am I doing this for? But support systems and organizations like the Chatfield Edge have helped me push through and remove some barriers that have been there when pursuing in higher education. And that's the overall goal of the Chatfield Edge, is to highlight people who have a very non-traditional journey through college and higher education and lifting the barriers that may be preventing them from achieving their dreams and career goals.
All of them are so motivated to take this opportunity that they've been given and pay it forward. They are planning on having these lives of impact in the communities that they serve. And that's why you want to volunteer with them. You want to support them, because it's not just making a difference in this one life, it's making a difference in all of these lives. And it's just so beautiful and amazing and really fulfilling.
If you're a student that is similar to me, where at some point you were struggling to get through college, you didn't have too many supports, and you just need that extra push to get through the door, contact the Chatfield Edge, because there is a team of people dedicated to meeting you, getting to know you, and helping you through this time of learning.